हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कंचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदानेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। बोलो श्री राधे गोलोकानंद भगवान की
जय।
बोलो श्रीमद् भागवतम की
जय।
हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा एवरीवन।
हरे कृष्णा निशा।
हरे कृष्णा एवरीवन।
ऑलराइट, सो इस वक्त हम लोग छठवां अध्याय पढ़ रहे हैं ऑफ 8th कैंटो। 8वें स्कंद का छठा अध्याय हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं। लास्ट वीक 5th अध्याय हमने कंप्लीट किया और जैसा कि हम लोग जानते हैं कितने स्कंद है श्रीमद् भागवतम में?
18
अध्याय है भगवत गीता में, बट कितने कैंटोस, कितनी बुक्स है श्रीमद् भागवतम में?
12,
राइट, 12 कैंटोस। सो देयर आर 12 स्कंद्स, 12 बुक्स है, and we have completed 7 स्कंद्स। we are on 8 right now, तो धीरे धीरे हम लोग आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, right? 2/3 we have completed and we are on 8, so we have 3 more remaining and now the rush is even getting better and better. और जैसा कि how many श्लोक्स are there in श्रीमद् भागवतम?
18,000
18,000 श्लोक्स, right? जैसे कि भगवत गीता में 700 श्लोक्स हैं, श्रीमद् भागवतम में 18,000 श्लोक्स हैं एंड 332 अध्याय। जैसे कि 18 अध्याय भगवत गीता में, इसमें 332 अध्याय हैं। हम लोग इस वक्त 6 अध्याय शुरू करेंगे ऑफ 8 स्कंद, या? और जैसा कि हम लोग इस स्कंद में देख रहे हैं, मनु अवतार, जितने भी मनु अवतार हुए हैं उनके बारे में सुखदेव गोस्वामी जी परीक्षित महाराज को बता रहे हैं। हमने श्यामभू मनु के बारे में काफी पढ़ा, फिर हमने सेकेंड मनु देखा, थर्ड मनु, फोर्थ मनु, फिफ्थ मनु, और ये जो अभी हम लोग पढ़े 6th मनु के टाइम पे। एंड व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ 6th मनु? रिमेंबर, चाक्षुष मनु, या? सो चाक्षुष मनु इज द 6th मनु, एंड ड्यूरिंग दिस मनु अंतर, 6th मनु अंतर, एंड जैसा कि हम लोग जानते हैं कि 14 मनुज होते हैं वन डे ऑफ लॉर्ड ब्रह्मा। One day of Lord Brahma, which is 4,032,000,000 years, right? We have 14 manus, and each manu's duration is 71 yug cycles, and each yug cycle is combination of Kali Yug, Dwapar Yug, Treta Yug, and Satyug. Each yug cycle is 4.2 million years old. To multiply 4.2 by 71, right? That's how long one manu's duration is on this earth, yeah, in this universe. And we are on 6th manu. We are reading about 6th manu. The current manu is 7th manu. Like the current manu in this day of Lord Brahma is 7th manu, who is the Vivasvat manu, son of Lord Vivashvan, Surya Bhagwan के पुत्र Vivasvat. So परीक्षित महाराज सुखदेव गोस्वामी जी को पूछ रहे हैं कि ड्यूरिंग 6th मनु how this churning of ocean happened, right? जो अमृत देवताओं को दिलाया गया वो कैसे हुआ, इज व्हाट परीक्षित महाराज इज आस्किंग सुखदेव गोस्वामी जी। और जैसा कि हम लोग पिछले अध्याय में पढ़ रहे थे जब सारे demons take over devatas have nowhere to go, they go to Lord Brahma ji, and then Lord Brahma ji along with Shivji Bhagwan and all the devatas, they go to Kshir Sagar, Svet Dweep in Kshir Sagar, वहां पर जाकर विष्णु भगवान की प्रार्थना करते हैं, and we saw such a beautiful, blissful stuti by Lord Brahma ji, right, to Lord Vishnu, and when they are doing the stuti, Vishnu Bhagwan appears, and then what happens is what we are reading. Yeah, so हम लोग शुरू करेंगे with श्लोक 1. Yeah, Anil ji.
Yeah. Shri Shuka Vacha Evam Stuta Surgana Bhagavan Haririshwaraha Teshamaviru Bud Rajan Sahasrarkoda Yadyati. Sri Sukadeva Goswami said, O King Parikshit, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari, being thus worshipped with prayers by the demigods and Lord Brahma, appeared before them. His bodily effulgence resembled the simultaneous rising of thousands of suns. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, so Sukadeva Goswami ji Parikshit Maharaj ko bol rahe hain. So after that stuti which we read, so blissful, right? Bhagwan Hari Ishwara appeared, and how was he looking? Sahasra Ark. Ark is the sun, Surya. Udhyati. Yeah. Sahasra. His bodily effulgence resembled the simultaneous rising of thousands of suns. Yeah. In Kshir Sagar. Read this, Ajay.
Sure. Tanav Sahasa Sarve Deva Pratikshate Sana Napasyam Kham Disa Shanam Atmanum Cha Kuto Vibhum. The vision of all the demigods was blocked by the Lord's effulgence. Thus they could see neither the sky, the directions, the land, nor even themselves. What to speak of seeing the Lord who was present before them. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So if you अगर देखोगे एक सूरज भगवान के सामने हम लोग देखते हैं, we are not able to see anything. Saying Sahastra suns effulgence, right? That's how Vishnu Bhagwan appeared, and of course Devatas even could not see anything that time. Yeah. Sumit.
वीरच्यो भगवान दृष्टवा सह शर्वेन ताम तनुम स्वांछामर्कत श्यामम कंजक भरोक्षणाम तप्त हेमा वादे तेन लसोकोश्य वसस प्रसन्नाचारु सर्वांगी समुखीं सुंदर भुवम महामणि कीरीटेन केर्युभ्यम च भूषिताम कर्णाभरणानि भारत कपोल श्रीमुखांबंजम कांची कला पवल हरिण्यो नुपुर शोभिताम कौस्तुभार्णम लक्ष्मीं बिभृंतिं वनमालिनम सुदर्शनिभिं सर्वस्ते मूर्तिं दिव्यपारिपासिताम तुष्टव देव प्रदरः सर्वश्रेय पुरुषं परम सर्वमर्गणेन साकं सर्वांगेन वरिणीं गते. Lord Brahma, along with Lord Shiva, saw the crystal clear personality beauty of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whose blackish body resembles a Markanta gem, whose eyes are reddish like the depths of a lotus, whose dress with garments that are yellow like molten gold, and whose entirely body is attractively decorated. They saw his beautiful, smiling, lotus-like face, crowned by a helmet bedecked with valuable jewels. The Lord has attractive eyebrows, and his cheeks are adorned with earrings. Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva saw the belt of the Lord's waist. the bangles on his arms, the necklace on his chest, and the ankle bells on his legs. The Lord is bedecked with flower garlands. His neck is decorated with the Kaustubha gem, and he carries with him the goddess of fortune and his personal weapons, like his disc and club. When Lord Brahma, along with Lord Shiva and other demigods, thus saw the form of the Lord, they all immediately fell to the ground, offering their obeisance. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah? So जब विष्णु भगवान appear हुए, so this is what is described, how he appeared to Devatas, including Lord Brahma and Shivji Bhagwan, right? So as we see, it's described as like Markat Shama, Hema Vadaten, yeah, like the golden like garments, Sundar Bhuvam, Prasanna Charu Sarvangim, and then Mahamani Kiritena, yeah. And then if you see Sri Mukham Ambuja, Sri Mukh Ambuja, like the lotus-like face, right? Smiling face. Kostub Mani, Kostub her Naam, and of course with Lakshmi ji on the Srivats, and Sudarshan Adivi, like all the weapons, right? He carries. Sarvasha Purusham Param, Sarv Amar Gane, all the Devatas, Sankam Sarvang Ramanim Gate hai. So that's how they see Vishnu Bhagwan. Yeah. Nisha?
Shri Brahmovaच अजात जन्म स्थिति संयमाय गुणाय निर्वाण सुखार्णवाय अणोरणिम्ने परिगण्य धामने. Lord Brahma said, although you are never born, your appearance and disappearance as an incarnation never cease. You are always free from the material qualities, and you are the shelter of transcendental bliss, resembling an ocean. Eternally existing in your transcendental form, you are the supreme subtle of the most extremely subtle. We therefore offer our respectful obeisances unto you, the Supreme, whose existence is inconceivable. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So then Lord Brahma ji, when they see the darshan, although you are never born, right, says here Ajat, yeah, but still you take so many avatars, right? Appearance and disappearance as an incarnation, even though you are never born, right? Always free from the material qualities. Agunai, nirgun, right? Free from the material qualities. And of course, the shelter of the transcendental bliss, nirvan, sukhanavaya, right? So this is how Lord Brahmaji is describing, and then they offer the respectful obeisances unto them. Right? Nice purport. So let's read this. Hare Krishna, Rinaji.
Hare Krishna, Riya. The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 4.6, Ajo Pishan, Avayatma, Bhutanam Ishvaro Pishan, Prakritim Svam Adhisthaya, Sambhavami Atma Maya. Although I am unborn and my transcendental body never deteriorates, and although I am the Lord of all sentient beings, I still appear in every millennium in my original transcendental form. In the following verse in Bhagavad Gita 4.7, the Lord says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata, abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam sajamiham. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharat, and a predominant rise of irreligion, at that time I descend myself. Thus, although the Supreme Lord is unborn, there is no cessation to his appearance in different forms as incarnations like Lord Krishna and Lord Rama. Since his incarnations are eternal, the various activities performed by these incarnations are also eternal. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. And we have read this in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, of course, right? That, and the Lord, of course, has a transcendental body, right? And that's the difference. So we have the Atma, we have the super soul, Paramatma, but our body is not transcendental. Our body is conditioned right now. So it's a temporary body, right? But the Lord has the transcendental eternal body, Sat Chit Anand, right? That's the difference. But The one more thing said here is every millennium he appears in the original transcendental form. And somewhere we read that it's really fortunate that Lord Krishna himself appeared on this earth before 5,000 years ago, and he appears only once in every millennium. He, of course, appears in different avatars and all that, innumerable number of avatars. But in his original form, he appears once in a millennium, is what is mentioned, right? Anilji?
The Supreme Personality of Godhead does not appear because he is forced to do so by karma, like ordinary living entities who are forced to accept a certain type of body. It is to be understood that the Lord's body and activities are all transcendental, being free from the contamination of the material modes of nature. These pastimes are transcendental bliss to the Lord. The word apiragana dhamane is very significant. There is no limit to the Lord's appearance in different incarnations. All of these incarnations are eternal, blissful, and full of knowledge. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, yeah. So, of course, we get different bodies based on the karma, right? And fruitive activities, and go through 8.4 million species of things and all that. We get one chance in this human life, right, to really advance our spiritual life. But of course, the Lord's body and activities are all transcendental. Nirgunaya, that's what we read in this shloka, right? Away from material nature, even though all the material modes are generated from him. That's what is mentioned. Hare Krishna, Sachin?
Hare Krishna. Rupam tavaitat पुरुषर्षभेजं श्रेयो अर्थि भिवैर्दिक अंतरिकेण योगेन धातः सह निस्रलोकन पश्य मनुष्य मुनिन् मनु विश्वमूर्ति. O best of persons, O Supreme Director, those who actually aspire for supreme good fortune, worship this form of your Lordship according to the Vedic Granthas. My Lord, we can see all the three words in you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. And who is saying this?
Sukhdevji Maharaj.
Brahmaji.
Yeah. So Sukdev Goswami is telling to Parikshit Maharaj, but this prayer is when Vishnu Bhagavan appears, Lord Brahma is doing this glorification of Lord Vishnu once he appeared, right? There's that who actually aspires, like it says, Yogena Dhata Sa na three lokan, like who can see you? But the people who are totally in devotional service, they can see, yeah, that they can see all three worlds in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is how Brahmaji is praising Lord Vishnu. Yeah. Ajay?
त्वया आसीत् त्वयि मध्य आसीत् त्वयन्त आसीदिदामन्त मन्त्रते तुमादिरन्तो जगो अतस्य मध्यम घटस्य मिस्नेव परः परस्मात्. My dear Lord, who are always fully independent, this entire cosmic manifestation arises from you, rests upon you, and ends in you. Your Lordship is the beginning, sustenance, and end of everything, like the earth, which is the cause of the earthen pot, which supports the pot, and to which the pot, when broken, finally returns. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So Brahmaji continuously praying Lord Vishnu, and of course he's saying that Agra Asit, like you are in the beginning, you are in the Madhya, and you are at the Ant as well, right? And of course the whole Jagat, yeah, is all resting upon you. Sumi?
त्वं मायात्मः श्रेय स्वयेदं निर्मेय विश्वं तदना प्रविष्ट पश्यन्ति युक्ता मनसा मनीषिणो गुण व्यावये प्यो गुणम विपिश्चितः. O Supreme, You are independent in yourself and do not take help from others. Through your own potency, you create this cosmic manifestation and enter into it. Those who are advanced in Krishna consciousness, who are fully in knowledge of the authoritative Shastra, and who, through the practice of Bhakti Yoga, are cleansed of all material contamination, can see with clear minds that although you exist within the transformation of the material qualities, your presence is untouched by these qualities. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah? What Lord Brahmaji himself is telling is people who are practicing the Bhakti Yoga, right, who are cleansed of all the material contamination, can see how the Lord is existing. Yeah. In a nice purport, let's read this. And Sachin.
The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 9.10, Mayaya Jakshena Prakritah Shuyate Sacharacharam Hetu Anena Kaunteya Jagad Vipari Vartate. This material nature working under my direction, O son of Kunti, is producing all moving and unmoving beings. By its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. The material energy creates, maintains, and devastates the entire cosmic manifestation because of directions given by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who enters this universe as Garbho Dakshaya Vishnu, but is untouched by the material qualities. In Bhagavad Gita, the Lord refers to Maya, the external energy which creates this material world, as Mama Maya, my energy. Because this energy works under the full control of the Lord, these facts can be realized only by those who are well versed in Vedic knowledge and advanced in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Nisha.
यथाग्निमेधस्य मृतं च गोषु भुवनं मम बुद्ध्यमने च वृत्ति योगैर्मनुष्या अधियन्ति हित्वां गुणेषु बुद्ध्या कवयो वदन्ति. As one can derive fire from wood, milk from the milk bags of the cow, food grains and water from the land, and the prosperity in one's livelihood from industrial enterprises, so by the practice of Bhakti Yoga, even within this material world, one can achieve your favor or intelligently approach you. Those who are pious all affirm this. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, the important part which is mentioned here is by the practice of Bhakti Yoga. And how do we do Bhakti? What are different ways of doing Bhakti?
By
9 ways.
chanting, puja, archana.
Right, yeah, 9 different ways. Yeah, 9 different ways, which are, what are those?
Shravanam, Kirtanam, Padsevanam,
Yeah, Shavanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Ismaranam,
Smaranam,
Padasevanam, Archanam,
Archanam,
Sakhyam, Dashyam,
Dashyam.
Atmanivedanam, right? So there are 9 different ways Bhakti can be done. We can surrender to Lord Shri Krishna, which means we can do the devotional service to Lord Shri Krishna by 9 different ways. Reading Srimad Bhagavatam, right? That's Shravana. So we are listening and reading is Shravanam. When we are chanting in the beginning, right, with Srila Prabhupada's ways, that's Kirtanam. Shravanam, Kirtanam. And then, we are seeing all the stutis of Lord Vishnu, right? Vishnu Ismaranam everywhere. So those are all parts of devotional service. And as you keep doing this devotional service, what is mentioned is, even in this material world, right, one can achieve, intelligently approach Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yeah, is what is mentioned here. And again, a nice purpose. Let's read this. Anilji?
Although the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Nirguna, not to be found within this material world, the entire material world is pervaded by him. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, Maya Tatam Idam Sarvam, the material world is nothing but an expansion of the Lord's material energy, and the entire cosmic manifestation rests upon him. Matasthani Sarva Bhutani. Nonetheless, the Supreme Lord cannot be found here. Na chaham te swa avastita. A devotee, however, can see the Supreme Personality of Godhead through the practice of Bhakti Yoga. One ordinarily does not begin to practice Bhakti Yoga unless he has practiced it in previous births. Moreover, one can begin Bhakti Yoga only by the mercy of the spiritual master and Krishna. Guru Krishna Prasade Paya Bhakti Lata Bija. The seed of devotional service is obtainable by the mercy of Guru, the spiritual master, and Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So what is important thing mentioned in this paragraph is it's not very easy to do Bhakti Yoga, right? Because, and as you can see what it means, what it says is it's probably practiced in the previous birth. So this is coming from birth after birth. It's not easy to practice Bhakti Yoga, right? But of course, with the mercy of Lord Shri Krishna and the nice pious karmas, you can get into the devotional service. That's how the seed of devotional service is obtained, is what is mentioned. Right? Ajay?
Only by the practice of Bhakti Yoga can achieve the favor of Supreme Personality of Godhead and see Him face to face. Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochana Santah Sadaiv Hideshu Vilokayanti. One cannot see the Lord by other methods such as karma, jnana, or yoga. Under the direction of the spiritual master, one must cultivate Bhakti Yoga, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Path Sevanam. Then, even with the material world, although the Lord is not visible, a devotee can see Him. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavani yash chashmi tattvata. And in Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhaktyam ekalya graya. Thus, by devotional service, one can achieve the favor of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, although He is not visible or understandable to materialistic person. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, so a couple of important things mentioned in this is that, first of all, with karma, jnana, yoga, you can be self-realized, you can elevate spiritually, but you cannot really get darshan of Supreme Personality of Godhead, right? The Lord Shri Krishna. But, right, he says that even though Lord is not visible, a devotee can see Him. With Bhakti Yoga, you can see Him, and this is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita as well as in Srimad Bhagavatam, that Bhaktyam Ekya Griya, Ekya, like the only devotees can probably achieve the favor of Supreme Personality of Godhead and then be able to see Him, is what is mentioned, right? Okay, nice. Let's read this. Sumit?
Agriculture and cow protection are the way to become sinless and thus be attracted to devotional service. Those who are sinful cannot be attracted by devotional service, as stated in Bhagavad Gita. Yesam tev anta gatam papam jananam punya karmanam te dvandva moha nirmukta bhajante mam dradha vrataha. Persons who have acted piously in previous life and in this life, whose sinful actions are completely eradicated and who are freed from their duality of delusion, engage themselves in my service with determination. The majority of people in this age of Kali are sinful, short-living, unfortunate, and disturbed. Mandaha sumanda matayo manda bhagyo he up drutaha. For them, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has advised, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam ve kevalam, Kalau naste, eva naste, eva gatir anyatha. In the age of quarrel and hypocrisy, the only means of deliverance is chanting the holy name of the Lord. There is no other way, there is no other way, there is no other way. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So again, couple of important things mentioned here is One is in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Shri Krishna himself is saying the persons who have acted piously in previous life and in this life, Janmanam Punya Karmanam, yeah, Janm after Janm, people who are doing the pious karmas, yeah, Punya Karmanam, and then saying that whose sinful reactions are then completely eradicated, yeah, who are free from the quality of delusion, yeah, says te dvanda moha nimukta, they are, yeah, away from the moha maya. What happens? What do they do? Bhajante mam dridvrita. This is what Lord Sri Krishna himself is saying in Bhagavad Gita. Those people, yeah, what do? They engage themselves in my service with determination. When does that happen? When they have acted piously in previous lives and in this life, right? So birth after birth after birth, right? Totally doing this service, engaging in devotional service, what happens is then you can go back to Godhead. Bhajante mam did with. Yeah, and of course in Kali Yuga, it's not easy to do like all this havan, to do tapasya, to go to the forest, yeah, and to do all this austerity is not easy in Kali Yuga. But in this Kali Yuga, what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taught us is, in this age of quarrel and hypocrisy Kali Yuga, the only means of deliverance is chanting the holy name of the Lord. Yeah, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Ram, Hare Ram.
That's how you're chanting the holy name. And it says there is no other way, no other way, there is no other way. Yeah. Nisha?
Tam tvam vayam natha samunjihanam sarojana bhati chirepsitartham drishtava gata nirvuttamadhya sarve gajadavarta iva gangamambha. Elephants afflicted by a forest fire become very happy when they get water from Ganges. Similarly, O my Lord, from whose navel grows a lotus flower, since you have now appeared before us, we have become the transcendently happy. By seeing your Lordship, whom we have desired to see for a very long time, we have achieved our ultimate goal in life. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. So think about this, right? Even Lord Brahmaji is saying this. Yeah. Lord Brahmaji, along with all the devatas, they are saying, what? We have desired to see you for a very long time. They are desiring to see Lord Sri Krishna, right? Lord Vishnu for a very long time. And now that he has given a darshan after those blissful prayers, yeah, what are they saying? We have achieved our ultimate goal in life. So even Brahmaji is saying that his ultimate goal in life. And what is the age of Lord Brahma? Remember? What's the age of Lord Brahma? Like we know his one day is 4,032,000,000 years, right? So his age is supposed to be 350 trillion solar years. Yeah, 350 trillion solar years. Just think about this. One day is 4,032,000,000 years. You have 14 Manus appear in one day of Lord Brahma, right? Equally, his night is 4,032,000,000. So 8,064,000,000 is his one day and night. His age is 350 trillion years. And Lord Brahmaji himself is saying that we have achieved our ultimate goal in life, right? And what is mentioned is the ultimate goal of human life is also to get engaged in devotional service. And hopefully, slowly and slowly, we can get there, right? Satvam vidhastva akil lokpala vayam yad arthaistau padamulam samagataste bahir antaratmana kimvanya vigyapyam seksha sakshina. My Lord, we the various demigods, the directors of this universe, have come to your lotus feet. Please fulfill the purpose for which we have come. You are the witness of everything, from within and without. Nothing is unknown to you, and therefore it is unnecessary to inform you again of anything. Yeah. So what Lord Brahmaji is saying, the directors of this universe. Who are the directors of this universe? So including Lord Brahmaji, who creates this universe, right? All the devatas who have different designations, right? As we have seen, they are the directors of this universe. Yeah, they have come to your lotus feet. Yeah, yad atharstha padamulam, the feet, right? The lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead. And then what are they saying? Please fulfill the purpose for which we have come. And what is the purpose? Why are they there? Remember why all the demigods are praying to Lord Vishnu? All the devatas go to Lord Vishnu because all the demons have taken over, right? They have nowhere to go. So all the devatas then go to Lord Brahma, and then Lord Brahma does the meditation, and then he advises everyone to go to Kshir Sagar to do glorification of Lord Vishnu and ask for help from Lord Vishnu. Yeah. So that's why all the devatas are there. And then, of course, what Lord Brahmaji is saying, you know everything. Bahir Antaratmana. Like you know everything from within and without. Nothing is unknown to you. So therefore, we don't need to inform you, but we need your blessings and we need your help. Is what Lord Brahmaji is saying. Yeah. Just read this, Sachin.
As stated in Bhagavad Gita 13.3, Kshetra Janma Chapi Mama Vidhi Sarva Kshetreshu Bharata. The individual souls are proprietors of their own individual bodies, but the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the proprietor of all bodies. Since he is the witness of everyone's body, nothing is unknown to him. He knows what we need. Our duty, therefore, is to execute devotional service sincerely under the direction of the spiritual master. Krishna, by his grace, will supply whatever we need in executing our devotional service. In the Krishna consciousness movement, we simply have to execute the order of Krishna and Guru. Then all necessities will be supplied by Krishna, even if we do not ask for them. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, so what is mentioned here is the individual souls are the proprietors of their individual bodies, right? So we are all individuals. We have a conditioned soul, right? Conditioned bodies, right? We are conditioned. But as we have read so far, we have got this Sthul Sharir, right? The gross body, which is made up of 5 elements. What are those 5 elements? What are the 5 elements the gross body is made up of? Sthul Sharir, right? Agni, Vayu.
Jal, Prithvi, Akash.
Right, yeah. Prithvi, Akash, Jal, Agni, Vayu. Those are the 5 elements by which the gross body is created. Our bodies are created by those. And then within Sthul Sharir, we have the Suksham Sharir, right? The shuttle body. And shuttle body is consisting of 3 elements. What are those?
Man, Buddhi, Ahankar.
Right, yeah. Man, Buddhi, and Ahankar. The intelligence, mind, and self-ego. So those are the 3 elements of Suksham Sharir. And then within that, we have soul, right? Atma. That's what we are. So our original position is we are Atma, right? And then along with Suksham Sharir and Sthul Sharir, we are taking birth in this cycle, right? Of birth and death, different bodies, right? Different cycles. But this Atma is this body, right? So our property is that, but within Atma, we have the Super Atma, the Supreme Soul. And that's what is mentioned here, right? That individual souls are proprietor of the individual body, but the Supreme Personality of Godhead, which is the Super Soul, is the proprietor of all bodies. So everywhere the Supreme Personality of Godhead is there. And that's why he knows everything. How does he know everything? Because he is present in everyone. Yeah. So we are going to pause here. 10:26. We'll continue to read. Yeah. How Lord Brahmaji is glorifying Lord Vishnu and then asking for Brahmaji's help. Continue read this tomorrow. So let's pause. And first of all, again, this happy Shravan month to everyone. Yeah.
आप सभी लोगों को भी
Shravan महीना शुरू हो गया आज से. The first Shravan Somvar today, right? So I think next week we'll hear the Shivji Bhagwan Stuti. but then we have been continuously listening to the Brahma Samhita, right? So we will, we are in the middle of hearing that, so we'll complete that. Yeah? So let's hear it for next 4 to 5 minutes, and then we'll hear the rest tomorrow. Yeah.
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Shiram Yatha Dadhi Vikar Vishesha Yoga Sanjayate Nahi Tatah Prithigasti Heto यह शम्भुतामपि तथा समुपैति कार्यात् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि दीपार्चिरेव हि दशान्तरमभ्युपेत्य दीपायते विवृत हेतु समान धर्म यस्तादृगेव हि च विष्णुतया विभाति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यः कारणार्णवजले भजति स्म योगं निद्रामनन्तजगदण्डसरोमकूपः आधारशक्तिमवलम्ब्य परां स्वमूर्तिम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्यैकनिश्वसितकालमथावलम्ब्य जीवन्ति लोमविलजा जगदण्डनाथ विष्णुर्महान् स इह यस्य कला विशेषो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि भास्वान् यथाश्म सकलेषु निजेषु तेजः स्वयं कियत् प्रकटयत्यपि तद्वदत्र ब्रह्माय एष जगदण्डविधानकर्ता गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यत्पादपल्लवयुगं विनिधाय कुम्भम् द्वन्द्वे प्रणाम समये सगणाधिराज विघ्नान् विहन्तुमलमस्य जगत्त्रयस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि।
बोल श्री राधे गोविंद भगवान की
Jai.
Jai.
So beautiful Lord Brahmaji's prayers to Lord Govind. Yeah, we'll also hear it tomorrow. And then we'll continue with the Brahmaji's glorification tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Lord Govind. See you tomorrow at 9:30. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everyone.